They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Angels, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First offering. And that one right down Main Street.
7 o'clock.
And he fouls this one off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Jared Walsh.
The right fielder, number 20, Jared Walsh.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now into the box is Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A bouncer to the left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Now into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby.
Pitch on the way.
Swanson.
The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Walsh moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Acuna digs in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Acuna Jr.
Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for the Angels, the third baseman, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rendon.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So next to hit is Justin Upton.
The left fielder, number 10.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Freddie.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Austin Riley waits on deck, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
From the belt, the pitch. Austin Riley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell
He's set
Ozuna.
and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next up is Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi.
The catcher, number 33, Max.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting ninth.
In now is John Jay. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Over to Albies. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next will be Guillermo Heredia.
For the Braves, the right fielder.
First offering.
Heredia.
Fletcher has a play. 1 down. Stepping in for the Braves, Christian Pache.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
Pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting at first base,
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it is.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. On the run is Heredia. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now he'll throw back to first, and they get the double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Ozzie.
A ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Upton. He's there and records the first out. And stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Acuna Jr.
Line to the right side. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting. Third
Ready
baseman.
now is Austin Riley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Upton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Number 22.
Now at the plate is David Fletcher. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Scooped up on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. Now here's the first offering. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated
First
hitter,
pitch on its way.
Marcell.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Walsh moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the next
Now
at bat will be
catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping up is Guillermo Heredia. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Ready now for L.A. John Jay. He singled in his first AB.
The designated hitter,
Now the pitch.
John Jay.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Stepping in once again is Jared Walsh. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he
hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up Acuna, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box now, Matt Olson. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down to the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Opposite field to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now back. Third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Pache.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dansby Swanson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Iglesias moving to his left. 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The left field, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Popped up, and that's going to land foul.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77.
So now here is Justin Upton.
Jackson.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit is David Fletcher. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this is taken for the out. Next, it'll be Max Stassi. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pache is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. It's
going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Steve Cishek comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 40, Steve Cishek.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Freeman stands at second with no outs. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now here is Guillermo Heredia. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Ready on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Tyler Matzek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
Into the box, John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Off for the Angels, the designated hitter, John Jay.
Kurt Suzuki is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard deep into left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
the shortstop.
So next to bat will be Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Pache is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Jared Walsh. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
In the last at-bat, Matty D, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he can take you out of the ballpark.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Matzik comes set. Here's the 1 and 2. Down the left field line and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be Christian Pache.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
James Point is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, James Point.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. To short. Iglesias is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He tripled last time up.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
First delivery to him. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Shane Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 19.
Joe Adele will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7. Joe.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Standing in now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Runners on the move for second. He's right there for Darno to get his man. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. From the stretch, Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Joe Adele is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing first base.
And now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into that.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Next, it'll be Max Stassi. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Late that time for a strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Designated.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Kurt Suzuki. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a liner. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So here is Travis d'Arnaud trying here to plate the tying run from second.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
And he pops it up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Christian Pache. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ender Inciarte will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ender Inciarte.
Tony Watson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Johan Camargo will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 0-1 offering. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson up to hit as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ehire Adrianza is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 23, Ehire Adrianza.
Taylor Ward will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now to bat, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. The 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Big spot here. And it'll be Jared Walsh. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Acuna is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now, Ozzie Albies. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Felix Pena takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 64, Felix Pena.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Oh, and he botches it. Up next, Ronald Acuna. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Ready. Freeman.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Austin Riley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. This is flared out towards second. To Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So Joe Adell bats now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Chris Martin comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Up next to the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony.
Here's the first pitch, and the runner's breaking for third, and it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate here is Justin Upton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. The winning run stands at second base.
The designated hitter, Marcell.
Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now that
chance to walk it off, and now here is Travis d'Arnaud. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next, here is Guillermo Heredia, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Fouled off. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the side. Digging in will be David Fletcher, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike two. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Albies scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Big at-bat now, and here is Max Stassi. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Phil Gosselin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13, Phil Gosselin.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Here's the first pitch. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, two gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Stepping in now, Joe Adele. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and two strikes.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat.
A-Ray Adrianza.
Junior Guerra, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Now to the plate, here is Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Heredia, the runner at second with one away. And this one's in the dirt. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Final strike for the Braves. And he's down on strike, so a weird ending here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on.